David Corson, Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. About 6:30 up here at the lot. Got some thunderstorms coming through. You can see all the clouds up there, just starting to rain. Anyway, I'm just looking at my stained columns. They look awesome. And they got rid of that. They also moved this gutter down to the side, so that was awesome. And we're gonna get rain. I'm supposed to lay my concrete tomorrow. Not gonna happen. Gonna do it Monday. Got some storms coming through, and next couple days you can't pour in the rain. Landscaping's has to get put off, and it's okay. But hey, here are all the cabinets. They're all getting laid out, man. They're all gonna be done here by the end of the week. Everything's getting set, and floors are gonna go in, and appliances are getting delivered tomorrow. Probably stick them into place. And I still have till the end of the week, next week, to get done. My aim was to get finished. Floors take a couple days, concrete a couple days, landscaping 2 to 3 days, and yeah. So they're going to stay in these guys in the back here, probably tomorrow. But they put the grills in. They're making their way through. And garage, the epoxy guys are coming out early next week, and yeah, I mean, everything's going to be done. So I'm looking good. Can't complain. Mother Nature, I can't control it. It would have been nice to be able to pour the concrete tomorrow and then finish it up on Friday, have the landscaper get done by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it looks like he'll be done by the end of the week, and that'll be the end of the month. So I can't complain. That's a good thing. But hey, hopefully you had a good hump day. It's still going for me. Really, really busy, and my wife's been playing up there last couple days, and I said, hey, I got to go up there and see what's going on. She's like, oh. And then I came and called her. I said, hey, what's this? What's that? But in any event, you know what's amazing about all these cabinets? He's got a couple of these staged. He's got them set, but it's like fine workmanship. You spend a lot of money on these cabinets, and you got to get them done right. So our millwork guy is awesome. He's a carpenter, you know, but he's excellent. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm going to have everything done. He's got all the bathrooms, vanities all done. And they're coming in to measure for the island and the surface material that we're getting. And it's called Vidara. Really, really cool looking. It's kind of like white, so it's going to lift all this white up. And our floors are going to be kind of that grainy wood look. We got wood going. It's the wood look, white and wood. But it looks awesome. Can't wait to see when it gets finished. But yeah, the cabinets, you know, it's just tedious work. But he's going to get it done, and we're going to rock and roll. So, but hey, I had a great hump day. Hopefully you did too. You're going into your Wednesday night with a smile on your face, positive thought, all that good stuff. And here's what I'm thinking for this Wednesday night as you get ready for Thursday and TGIF on Friday, woohoo, and then the weekend. And that word is spunk. Yeah, spunk, S-P-U-N-K, spunk. You know what that is? It's kind of like you got to jump. You got something going on with you. You know, you're that big fish that jumps out of the the bucket. You know, that you weren't expecting. You know, you got spunk. You know, my little dog Rascal, when he runs up the stairs or he wants someone's there. You know, he's a little thing, but he's about 12, 14 years old. He still can fly up those stairs, and you know, yeah, he acts like an old man. But when he needs to go do it and get it done, a little dog can fly. He's got spunk. I think I got spunk. I always have spunk. I always kind of, you know, I'm a go-getter, get her done. You know, but spunk is such a cool word to have in anything you do during the day. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep. Yeah, believe it or not, spunk. You can have spunk and sleep, you know. But hey, let's talk about athletics. Having spunk is, hey, you got to go get that ground ball from that. You know, that's there for you. That's your gig. You're like a vacuum cleaner out there. Go get that. You got spunk. You got the speed. You got the agility. You got the the stick skills. Go get that ball. Pass it up and get off the field. Then come back and go get another one. That's spunk. And hey, listen, I can put it in all sorts of terms on athletic fields. But spunk, it's got speed, it's got attitude, it's got agility, it's got experience, it's got professionalism. It's got get that get her done attitude. All those things are related to spunk, well, in athletics. And I'll take spunky guys all the time because they're always going to go and, have that little edge on the people that they're competing against. So spunk is an excellent word to be associated with as an athlete. In business, if you have spunk, hey man, you're probably in that, in that upper echelon of salespeople, or as an owner or someone in C-level running a company. If you've got spunk, it rubs off on other people, and they like seeing. They don't want to see doom and gloom, and they don't want to see happy-go-lucky. They want to see a guy have spunk. Spunk's got attitude. Spunk can be energetic, enthusiastic, it can show endurance. It can be so many different things. I look at it as go-getter. You're lively. You got something going on. People can sense it. They can feel it, and when they do that, they might not have it themselves, but it might rub off on them. And say, man, I should have that kind of attitude too. I should look at life like that. The spunk. So in business, spunk is a really cool word to have associated with you. I can't stress that enough. Relationships. Hey, doesn't matter if they're personal or just people that you communicate all during the day. Just think about all the people that you communicate with, whether it's on email, Zoom, phone, in person, whatever you're doing. Spunk is just a really lively word that you can use to, make those conversations that much more lively. And they'll hang up the phone or they'll disconnect off the Zoom call and they'll be like, wow, man, that was pretty cool, man. That guy's got spunk. We did that call at 6:30 in the morning, man. He was alive and ready to go. And then you do him at the end of the day and the guy still has got a smile on his face and he's just going for it. I'm telling you, it rubs off. And people want to do business with people that have spunk in themselves, that just, it's addicting and it's also contagious because people want to do that themselves. Maybe that's just not in their personality or the characteristics, but they can do that. I swear. So if you do spunk in business, whether it's making new sales or running the way you want to do your company, or you're having a summit, whatever you're doing, spunk is such a good word to have because it's gonna get you across the finish line that much safer, quicker, and so you can look at your stats and look at it and tweak, revise, and then go do it again. So, and like I said, sleep, you gotta have spunk when you go to sleep. Listen, your body worked its tail off all day. It has spunk, but believe me, when it knows it's going to get 6 to 8 hours of rest, it's like, yeah, baby, I kicked tail today. I earned my rest. I'm going to go for it. And who knows? You might have some really wild, would you hear that thunder? Yeah, it's big time thunder, a lightning storm coming through here. So, but your body, it knows when you're unplugging or whatever, but it's getting ready, man. It's got spunk. Believe it or not, it does. So, having spunk when you sleep and giving your body that needed rest so it can recharge and go for it all day long the following day, very, very important. So that's what I'm thinking on this Wednesday, April 23rd, during the thunderstorm up here in Cumming, Georgia. Hey, from the heart, take it to the bank, put up your knowledge vault, use it for a rainy day. And if you work on spunk for the remainder of the year, every day, every week, every month, all the way to December 31st, you'll see a change in yourself. All right? You will, your spouse will, your husband, your wife, your partner, your kids, your pets, your coworkers, your teammates, everybody that you talk to and interact with on a daily basis, they're gonna be like, wow, what's changed about you? You're a little more alive. You're a little more go-getter. It's like, yeah, man, I've got spunk. It's such a cool word. All right? So, I can't tell you, once again, it's a connector. Once again, starting, finish, you go through, that spunk's going to get you through the journey. And you should work on it. It should be part of your verbiage, your dialogue, your thought process, all of those things. So, listen, I appreciate you all out there. Have a great rest of your hump day, Wednesday night. And I'll see you tomorrow, where I have no idea, probably back up here. We'll see what happens. I want to see when the appliances get delivered, probably come up here. In any event, go have a great Wednesday night. Have a fantastic Thursday. And get ready for TGIF and the weekend ahead on Friday. Once again, Word of the day, spunk. All right? Take action. You'll be amazed at what happens. Spunk. Go.